Hi lovelies, welcome to Bayobi's show. In today's video, I will be updating you guys about a school that have started application. And like I said in my previous video, that whenever I put out a school that have started application, it is also wise that you go and do your own research. Check out the city and see if you can actually stay in this kind of city. But then in this school, there is one thing I love about this school. Before I go into the video proper, if you're just coming across my channel or this video for the first time, you're welcome. Doris, or simply call me Bayobi. I talk about studies, migrations, and helping students in getting settled. You have been getting values and you have not subscribed and you have not even thought of giving a like to the video or to, yes, what are you waiting for? Please kindly do that. With this, you are encouraging me to make more videos, and with this, you are also helping my channel to grow. Thank you so much. So the name of the school is ISCTE University Institute of Lisbon. Yes, it's in the capital city of Portugal, and you know, a lot of international students would actually want to apply to this school. One good thing I love about this school is, yes, most schools in Portugal would ask you to legalize your documents before you apply, but this school would actually allow you to apply, and your name, those that will be selected, would come out, and probably then you can now produce your legalized document. That's the legalized result, and they give you time until October 31st. That's when you're resuming, so you have a lot of time to actually get your legalized documents ready. And again, for those who are being skeptical, like, hey, what if I legalize my document and I'm not being selected? Well, at least now you can actually apply to this school without you legalizing your document. But then when you are applying to a school in Portugal, I would always advise you, for those that feels that their results are too poor or too low to apply. Whenever you're applying to a school in Portugal, yes, of course, your result matters. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but your motivation letter, your CV would actually also go a long way in helping you to get that admission. So it's not just about having that result without your motivation letter, not having anything related to the course that you are applying for. So in as much as you are applying to a school, yes, you have the result, but your motivation letter should align with the course that you are going in for. Okay, most students would come to me and say, hey, Bayobi, what about, you don't talk about undergraduate student. This school, yes, like I said in most of my videos, that in Portugal, undergraduate courses are being taught in Portuguese. So this school have a management course for undergraduate, and it is being taught in English. So I see that as an advantage for you. So take hold of it. And for master's students, those who are coming for master's program, there are courses also being taught both in English and in Portuguese. So just stay with me and we will do it together. So this is the default state of my computer. So I'm going to type the name of the school, which is IS. You can see it has already popped up. Okay, so the first link, you can see www.iscte. Okay, the first link, it's what I'm going to click on, and when I click, yes, for those who don't understand Portuguese, you have to change your language to be in English. So the default will now be in English. So what you do here is to come under here. Can you see that? Under study, and click for those who want to study undergraduate course. You can click undergraduate, and for masters, majority of the students want masters or PhD, so it's still the same way. So I'm going to use masters as an example. You can see it now. Master's program, these are all the courses, and mostly I advise students, most international students, to apply for a course that will be taught in English. You can see it is well stated. They will state it if it will be taught in English or in Portuguese. We can see it here, lectured in EN, which is English, lectured in PT, which is Portuguese. Accounting and management control is in English. Let's check on other ones. Applied management, this one is 1 year. They said lectured in Portuguese and English. Okay, so it's an advantage for anyone who wants to apply for any course. So all you do is to scroll down. For those coming for business administration, it's gonna be in the daytime, lectured in Portuguese and in English. You can see that it is well stated. I wouldn't advise anyone to take his lectures in Portuguese. Otherwise, probably you don't want to work, but if you think you want to work and study at the same time, I would advise you to go for an English taught program, taught course, okay? For those coming for computer engineering in this school, it is taught in Portuguese. So always look out for the language that the course will be taught. Development study. So now you can see how to go about it. You scroll down, go down, and you can see some courses will be in the evening, some will be daytime and evening. If you are an international student, please look out for this. If you want to work, I would suggest evening lectures will be fine for you. So I'm going to click on one of the courses that will be taught in English so that we can actually know how to do the application. Okay, so let's go for accounting and management program. You click on it. Masters lectured in English. You can see it. Everything you need to know would be stated there. What you need, everything will be stated. The requirement, the tuition fee, everything would be stated. You can see it. General information is a 2 years program. The language course will be in English. The first, you see, application has started since 18th December 2023 to January. That's the first phase, second phase, third phase, fourth phase, and the last phase. Okay, they need only 35 students, and you can see their tuition fee. Everything is being stated there. Tuition fee for the first year. This is for we, the international students. The first year is 7,000 euros. The second year is 2,800 euros. So sum will be 9,800 euros for the two programs. Okay, so all you need to know is already stated there, and for you to apply, just come down here and do your application. It's really easy for anyone who wants to do it, but the only constraint might be maybe you want to pay your fee, like the application fee or tuition fee from, maybe for example from Nigeria. It might be difficult, but if you have anyone around you, around in Europe or outside the country to help you, you can do it. So application fee is 70 euros. Okay, so however you want to go about it, you can do it, and you know what to do. So for undergraduate program also, it's still the same thing. Like I mentioned, that most courses are being taught in Portuguese. As you can see, all of them are being taught in Portuguese, except for management course. Here you can see it's the daytime course, and the lecture will be both in Portuguese and in English. So also, if you want to go about the application, click on it, click on the course, and you go about it. Everything you need is already stated. The tuition fee is 7,000 euros first year, 7,000 euros second year, and 7,000 euros the last year. And the application fee, let's look at it so that we can see it together. It's also 70 euros. As at last year, I think it was around 100 euros, but now I think it's 70 euros. So it's a plus for you. You can see you can do it all by yourself. If there are any questions, you can put it down in the comment section. I'll be going down there to check it and respond to it. Yes, I'm sure you can all see it now by yourself, and you can do it now. Thank you so much if you have watched up to this moment, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Ciao.